Actually, before I do anything, one, hello. I don't know if I said hello yet. Sometimes you forget, you know? And two, I played Gungeon earlier today. I'm feeling a little bit better. Earlier I felt like really sick, kind of like almost feverish, which is terrible considering PAX is this weekend. And I hope I'm not sick for PAX. I don't want to get people sick. I don't want to be sick. Like a 5-hour drive to get there too. But I did play a little bit of Gungeon earlier. And I beat it for the first time today. I beat the dragon. Dragon, sorry. And I'd like to show you a little bit of that and do some commentary over it because it was so fucking cool and so broken. And then I'll do one, like, legit run of Gungeon. I gotta stop calling it Gungeon. And then after that, we'll switch to the culling. But here's the video I recorded without me speaking. This is just me earlier playing. I want to show you this broken combination. This is one of the most amazing combinations I've ever had. Okay, so that's the Scrambler. Okay, now the Scrambler in and of itself is an amazing weapon. It basically shoots an egg that hatches into bullets that will home in on an enemy. Now look at that. Okay. So I have an item that when you reload, you get an extra shot for free. So I'm basically getting a total of 2 shots every time I use the weapon. And this weapon is so good that when you double its effectiveness, it becomes kind of cheap. Yeah, this is a post commentary. This is recorded footage from earlier today. Now, I also had a few other guns that were pretty good. Gonna be skipping around a little bit just so I can show you, like, the crux of this run and why it was so good. How long is this video anyway? I don't know. Yeah. It's 40 minutes, 37 minutes, so I'm gonna just skip around a little bit. But yeah, you can see how cheap this is. When you have double, it's just so good. And then, to make things even better, I'm gonna skip to a boss. I'm gonna show you, I had a weapon that basically, it's the gun friendship, right? It basically makes you shoot so much faster for a short time. It's the potion of gun friendship, I believe it's called. Again, for anyone just joining, this is footage from earlier. This is not, in fact, this is live commentary, but this is not, in fact, happening right now. This was just such an amazing and broken run. I recorded it with XSplit. So I also had this triple crossbow, which has 4 shots before the reload. So getting that extra shot is also pretty good with this. But this weapon in particular is amazing because it does really good damage and it slows targets. Okay, so check out this boss battle. I took 1 hit, which sucks because I had 2 flawlesses previously. That was the only hit I think I took from this boss. But look how quick. Look how quick I'm shooting and look how quick he's dying. I got him down almost halfway. Like, right off the bat. It's such an amazing combination. And then I was able to slow him down with the triple crossbow. Look at that damage. That is amazing damage output. This was such a fun run to do, too. Like, holy shit. The weapons that I had were just so fucking perfect. Dead. Now, that would have been my 3rd flawless had I not taken that hit. Which was a dumb hit to take anyway. And then I got, the secret room revealer. So I'm gonna skip a little bit. And I'm gonna show you... So this is, chapter 4. As you can see, rooms get cleared out instantly with this thing. I mean, there's almost all I have to do is focus on dodging. The thing is, I didn't want to waste too much ammo because I wanted to save this thing for the boss, the Scrambler. But I was getting enough ammo pickups that I didn't necessarily need to save it. Also, the pilot is either the best or worst class. I've lost so many chests to the pilot with his lockpick, and his starting gun is such shit. How late do I think I'll stream tonight? I have to finish up some lyrics, so I'm probably gonna stream until 3 as a maximum. I think 3 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. I say, yeah, that's a good 15 hours from now. No, 3 a.m. Eastern I think will probably be my my maximum. So yeah, the run's going really well. You'll notice I have the 5 hearts. Yeah, I still have a similar setup weapon-wise. But this right here, this triple crossbow is so fucking good, and it's so fast too. You could clear out a room very, very quickly with this weapon. I'm gonna skip a bit. Then I got this, the charmed bow, which can be really, really good for clearing out, or somewhere along the way I got an extra heart, by the way. You'll notice I have 6 hearts. Anyway, check out this fight. Not a good weapon for the boss, the charmed crossbow, but the charmed bow rather. But it is especially good for mobs. Just like, attack the strongest mob with it, and then just switch to your other weapons. So this the scrambler cheese, look how fast it's firing. The scrambler cheese is especially good against this boss. Take a look, they're almost dead already. It's so good. It's so good. Also, that heart circulating, that heart circulating me is actually blocking certain attacks from hitting me. It actually absorbs some enemy bullets. Also, somewhere along the way, I don't know if I got it yet, but I got an item that slows down enemy bullets, which gives me slightly more time to react. But yeah, that's my, that was my 3rd flawless of this run. And then I got the golden gun. So again, this is me looking at, for anyone here who's just joining, again, this is a run that happened earlier. I didn't record microphone commentary because I would have felt weird doing that. So instead, I just recorded the gameplay of this amazing broken run. And I just, here I am now live commenting over it and explaining and showing you the cheapness. Again, what makes this run so amazing is that I have an extra shot upon reload. And when you combine that with the scrambler, the weapon that I'm currently using, you get very, very good DPS that you just set it and forget it. This mailbox is actually, oh, I took some damage there. This mailbox weapon is a lot better than I thought it would be. Up until I got the cheap gun combination, this mailbox really did some good for me. See, now there's the charmed bow in action. Watch this, watch this. They just kill each other. This really is cheap Kuns. That's why I called it Enter the Gungeon. I was upset there was no ammo refill. So, one of the big problems of this run was this stage, there were no ammo drops, and I ran out of ammo very quickly for the scrambler. So, I'm gonna spoil this, but I actually ran out of scrambler ammo before I attacked the main boss. However, this gun right here came in very handy. I'm really, really happy I bought this. This is the first time I had seen this gun, and it is extremely good. It takes just a few shots to freeze the enemies. It does some good damage. Plus you get that extra shot on reload, so you can effectively get a double shot very quickly. But yeah, you'll see I'm running out of ammo for the scrambler. I never recover that ammo. So, as cheap as this run was up until this point, there was no more cheap. That is the last time I get to use the cheap. So, from here on out, I'm pretty much just using the mailbox and the triple crossbow and some of the other stuff I have. I also had I think a dodge improvement ability. I forget. So yeah, this is where I decide to start employing some strategy with the charmed bow. Which I'm telling you, it could be a really great weapon. You could just let the enemies devour each other. Like that right there. That's good shit. Did I talk to the smith at the shop on floor 5? No, no, no. You have to talk to the smith. Black Waltz asks if I bought a CD after pre-order, live in Canada, how long does it take to ship? You might want to contact Second City or your post office. If you have any tracking information, look it up. I don't have anything to do with the shipping, but I've heard of some shipping errors, and you know, if there's a problem, Second City will take care of you. But yeah, that sounds like a delivery issue. You should have got that thing like 3 weeks ago. So, I'm gonna skip a little bit, and I'm gonna kind of move this forward a bit. So you'll see, again, I'm still using the bow, which really, really helped me out and got me through a lot of tough situations. Also, you'll notice the bow is doing 2 shots because of that reload ability. So not only do you get to charm an enemy, but you do some damage against them too. This happens so many times on this run, where I locked myself out of a chest. It just was so unfortunate. Again, this is previously recorded gameplay from earlier today of a really good run. That, this is the first time I finished the game. And you'll see. Well, I didn't finish the game. There's a lot of stuff to do. But, in this case, this is the first time I defeated the Chapter 5 boss, which you'll see here is a Dragon. So, my first move was to use the golden gun with the gun friendship potion, and that did pretty well. I mean, look at that, 75% health now, about. And then I started freaking out because I realized, holy shit, I'm almost out of ammo for everything. No scrambler left. Triple crossbow, excellent. Running out of ammo very quickly. I didn't realize I could kill the fucking knives on the sides. And that was the last scrambler shot right there. Yes, I'm using the mailbox to try to kill the dragon. Yeah, get some fucking spam. Yeah, get some junk mail. You owe taxes. Yeah, your bills are due. Yeah, easy pass. Yeah, you crossed easy pass without having a sufficient fare. Enlarge your penis in 3 easy steps. This weapon is pretty awesome. But what's this? Yep. Don't really have a whole lot of anything left at this point. Just the mailbox. However, you'll notice I'm slowly building up my potion again. And here it is. I now have potion. Look how fast I'm shooting. Yeah, blank that shit. That potion really, really, really helped. Phase 1 complete. I had never made it this far, so now I'm pretty much shitting like 7 or 8 or 9 bricks, and I didn't even, I have never seen this part before. So you'll notice I'm still attacking, which there's no point for me even to bother attacking because he's invulnerable during this phase. The only thing that you can hit, and I didn't realize this until I was like, oh, a heart. Okay, gotcha. I have to hit the heart. And by then, I had wasted all of my ammo. So, the only thing I have left now is my starter pistol, the Rogue Special, the Charmed Bow, which obviously doesn't work, and this unfinished gun. So, luckily the phase is just avoid the bullets and kind of move around in the, you know, in the spots where the bullets aren't, which I fuck up a few times because I'm like shaking by now and I'm really nervous. I was already like suffering from a traumatic headache today, so none of this was good for my heart. Just like it's not good for his heart. Yeah, if I had some more golden gun, that would have been amazing. Honestly, anything would have been great. Anything would have been great. I wish I saved Scrambler. Like, if I had a full thing of Scrambler, this fight would have gone much more smooth. But this is just attrition. I mean, this is just don't fuck up. You know, don't get nervous, don't fuck up. And if you just play your cards right, see, like, what was I doing there? I just dived into the thing. Now I'm starting to freak out, because I have 1 heart left. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Nope. Yeah, this phase isn't so hard. It's just the first phase that's kind of annoying. But, yeah. I just needed that 1 shot. And there it is. That was my first victory against the dragon. It took me about 19 hours of gameplay. And also, I discovered, I don't know if this is supposed to be a secret, but look at that. When you destroy the skull, you get obsidian shell casings and a gun. And I didn't actually even expect that to happen. But, yeah, again, it was cool as fuck. Broken run, but I guess I kind of pulled through at the end. Granted, I did have like 7 heart containers, but I did pull through. And, it was a lot of fun to finally fucking beat this game. And, man, I unlocked some good shit. I can't wait to see it. Now I just have to do this again with other characters, and then unlock even more stuff, and then there's like a whole other angle where you have to, bring all the ingredients and stuff to like someone, I don't know. Then there's a 6th phase, there's a 6th chapter apparently. So there's a lot of stuff that I haven't done yet. Also, this is the gun that kills your past. You're supposed to, you gotta take the shell casing to the smith. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess I have a lot more things to do then in this game. So, yeah, there's your spoiler alert. That's the end of the game. Alright. And now, I bring you more Enter the Gungeon. I'll give you 1 full run, which hopefully won't end in spectacular failure early. And then after that, culling. Also, I'm going to try that Android Assault Cactus sometime in the next few days. I don't know when. But, let's see. Okay, let me capture this. This is, the chat's a little Yeah, I guess I can kind of see the chat a bit. It's kind of squashed. No. Hang on. Hi, GPM. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, I know you can hold the thing, the control button to switch weapons. Oh, we're gonna get uniform scaling, which I would prefer not to do, but such is life. All right, let's do it. You just make the game a little bit louder, and then I'm gonna begin. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go for the Marine. The Marine is the other class that I've been getting some practice with. So then there's this whole thing, which, man, I don't even know what the fuck I have to do there. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. And then there's this dude who's selling more sponge. And so there's that guy who speaks moon runes, and he wants to sell me stuff. There's still a lot of weapons and items. I mean, 18 hours of gameplay, and I'm still unlocking lots of stuff. What's happening with the headache? Oh, it's gotten better. I took some Tylenol. I'm feeling a little bit better. I just had I wasn't feeling too good today. I had cold sweats earlier. I was like super worried that I was gonna be sick for PAX, which could still be a thing. I'm not sure, but I do feel a lot better. I've hydrated. I have rested. And I've taken my vitamins, and I think I'm feeling a lot better. Also, is the game too loud? That's how you get the statues you're hinting about the bullet that can kill the past. Okay. Things you have to bring to the smith. A little too loud? Okay. Okay. ¿Qué onda, güero? Alright, here we go. This should be good. The Marine fires more accurately, has a better starting weapon. I think the Marine has the best starter pistol, in a general sense. Other classes have better starting weapons that use ammo, but for an infinite ammo pistol that you start with, I think this one's probably my favorite. Spare the bullet with the cape if I see him. Sure. Oh, lame. Don't you just hate when you take dumb damage like that early on? Thrown guns explode. Can I give that back? I don't want that one. I don't ever throw guns. Another charity stream? Yeah, there's gonna be a charity stream this year. We're in the beginning planning phases, but we hopefully we'll do a charity stream every year as long as we can. And if it's something that's really difficult to organize for everyone, then I at least plan on, you know, doing a marathon stream where we raise money for charity. But I think this year all of Vinesauce will be in. Get the fuck out my way! Come on, Kevin, you fucking cat. So, true story. If you get hit by an enemy, you won't be able to get money from them when you kill them. Gee, it's a good thing I have that thrown guns explode circlet. So if you don't get a key by the time you get to the shop will have a key. That's how it works. You're guaranteed at least one key. I mean, you'll have to pay for it, but you're guaranteed a key on the run. Gungeoneer. I am a Gungeoneer, everyone, of the cheapest of Kuns. Ooh, that's a lot of keys, actually. I want a friend that's a bullet. Like, I want to be friends with a bullet. Is that so hard to ask? Is that so much to ask for, rather? You're a knife? Oh, there is someone in chat who's a knife. Fucking t-shirt cannon. I get this gun all the time. Fucking literally all the time. And then this happens. Every time I get t-shirt cannon, I have to give this motherfucker a shirt. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Get clothed. Get clothed. Ah! He was too close. Oh, we ain't getting perfect. Come on, fucking wear some clothes. How many times do I have to tell you? It's like when you're, you're driving down your street and you see one of your neighbors doing the yard work with his shirt off, and it's like kind of gross. It's like this dude, he just doesn't want to wear a shirt. No matter how many free shirts I give him, he still wants to do the yard work without his shirt on. I mean, at least he's ripped. The neighbor is generally not ripped, but this dude is ripped. I'll give him that. All right, he's swole bird. It's not my favorite weapon, the shock rifle, but I'll take it. I'd say that the Gatling Gull is one of the more annoying bosses on the first chapter. Oh, I still haven't done the Obalette secret area in World 1. Well, the secret second chapter. One day I'll do that. Not today. You're surprised I know what a lawn is living in New York? Google pictures of Staten Island, and you'll see it's very, very suburban. I don't live in, like the heart of the city or anything. That's a common misconception. Well, there's a few common misconceptions. The further away you live from New York, I feel most people think that New York is mostly city, and they forget that there's like a lot of country and mountains, and New York's a huge state. It could take like 10 hours to get from one side of New York to the other side, maybe more. Maybe like 12, actually. But yeah, Staten Island is... Oh, that sucked. Staten Island is a very suburban, very rural place to live. Everyone has a lawn, just about. Double-decker houses. lawns, you know, drug addiction, Percocet using. No, what? That's not something I would put in the tourism catalog. Sadly, it's true though. Our old borough president kind of sounded like a cartoon character. Okay, now this isn't one of my favorite weapons by any means. No, they didn't do anything with the wheel yet. They wanted to do a giant... I just fucking shot a blank by accident. They wanted to make a giant wheel, and they wanted us to pay for it. They wanted to increase tourism to Staten Island, and then they couldn't get the money for it, so they tried to do a crowdfund, and no one was interested. It's like, wait a minute, so you want to increase traffic, and you want to make it harder for us to get to the ferry so we can get to work. Yeah, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound appealing. That fucking guy right there. Our old borough president. He was a nice guy. Like, I met him a few times. He was alright. But he just had a really... I mean, you couldn't get further away from, like, someone who sounded like they belonged in the political sphere. This dude was like, alright, today we're gonna go to the Ferris wheel. We're gonna get lots of things done. He would get his words like, you know, the way I get my words wrong, he would get his words wrong. All the time. Just misspeak. Say incorrect words. Oh. I'm taking a lot of damage. He was one of those, like, everyman type borough presidents. You know, that's how he tried to spin it. Well, they tried to turn the dump into a playground. So, give him credit for that at least. It didn't matter who he was, what mattered was his plan. And he was a cool guy. I don't know if he did a lot of good things. I don't really follow politics very much. But he definitely tried to get kids to play on an old dump. And I'm not sure if that ever really worked. It was safe. I mean, you know, it's not like they just said, alright, let's cover the dump with 2 inches of dirt. Have fun, kids. Like, they did a lot of extensive things to make it safe and, you know, actually nice. But I think that's a hard sell for a lot of people. Why don't these bullets want my t-shirts? I'm almost insulted. One thing I've acquired over the years going to conventions is a lot of t-shirts that I've never worn. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Take that, that's good. I have a lot of t-shirts from, like, either development studios or, like, little technology things from just whatever, anything that was at a convention. Probably get heavy bullets. They're just kind of going to waste. Increases damage at the cost of velocity. Yeah, that's what I thought. One day I'll like dig out a ton of my convention shirts. I'll show you guys some good ones. Fuck! Oh, this does good damage against the Amoconda too. I'm playing really poorly compared to how I did earlier. Really poorly. I can't usually flawlessly, I can't usually reliably flawless the Amoconda, but there have been more than half of the times I've attempted on my own, I would say I was able to flawless that boss. Chance to heal upon taking damage. That's, okay, that's interesting. That's the first time I've seen that one. Not my favorite run. I'm not really a fan of the weapons I have. Also, now that the t-shirt cannon is even slower, this is gonna be tough. Look at that. Oh, look at that, beans. I just took some bean damage. The shock rifle is now amazing, because there is very little lag. The heavy bullets don't fuck up the shock rifle too much. So it just straight up does more damage. So that's good. The shock rifle is pretty amazing, but I'm still not crazy about my other weapons. I need a miracle. Running in the back of the night. Look at this hot garbage that's happening. Okay, that's locked. The alien sidearm is still here. I forgot I had that. What? Oh no! Oh, I was reading the chat. Oh fuck. Oh no. Yeah. Spider bite. Don't let it hurt you. Don't let the spider bite hurt. It's hurting right now. Speaking of spider bite, I have a care package for Vappy. So while I'm at PAX this coming weekend, and I'm not streaming, I have some older streams that you guys can feast your eyes on that have never before seen the light of day except for when they were live. So they've seen the live of day. And there was a spider bite in, I think, one of them. I don't remember which one in particular, but you'll learn about the spider bite. Sadly. Oh, it's a long ass hallway. Every time I throw a t-shirt at them, they don't want to wear them. No, really, support our startup company. Here, have a free t-shirt. It's gonna be great. It's a VR treadmill, everyone. Definitely support it. It won't be dead in 2 years. It's gonna be great. Okay, this will help. Tech money. Gonna go for the key. Give me something good to eat. What is this? Science cannon. You know, I've never seen the science. I just unlocked it. I've never seen this. This is cool. Holy shit, that is a lot of science. I don't know if it does a lot of damage, but it does look very science, and it makes it hard to see the fucking bullets that are coming at me. Wow. This immense beam cannon was developed as part of a bid to win the hegemony's military contracts. The steady stream of intense piss it fires is a true testament to what physics and engineering can accomplish. It's okay. It's got good range. Decent damage. Clears out a room fairly quickly. It's just a little hard to see what's going on when you're using it. It takes... Actually, I don't know, the damage is weird. Sometimes it looks like it does good damage. Other times, not so much. You should totally support my new startup. Yeah, it's VR electrode implementation. So whenever you get hit in a video game, you get a little electric shock and you actually feel real pain. The ultimate in immersion. Don't use if you're pregnant. Don't use if you're driving a vehicle. Don't use if you have a heart condition. But no, really, start it up. It's gonna be great. Fuck this. God damn. Son. Rolling eye. What is this? Rolling through bullets rebounds them. Alright, that's... semi-useful. This isn't my favorite run. I'm not getting some amazing stuff that I wanted. I mean, you always want amazing stuff, but chances of getting amazing stuff are very, very RNG, of course. I forgot about the table flip thing. Yeah, I always forget about the table stuff. It's so easy to. The table thing is making me fire multiple shots. When you flip over a table, you get a time slowdown and you do more damage. Or you shoot more shots. Buy that armor just because I'm not very confident in my abilities right now for this next boss. If it's the tank, I could probably do this. Okay. Sadly, no tables to flip. It's really slow. That's really slow. Go grab the weapon part. What do you mean? Where's that? Yeah, I wondered. I know there's a secret in here. I just don't know how to get it. You need flying, right? The minecart. Yeah, I don't know the trick to this room. Roll from cart to cart. Oh. Well, there goes that. It turns at the... Here's the run killer. I didn't realize you could just go slow. I was expecting this to be like torture, but... Arcane gunpowder. apart, yeah. So wait, will this just save now? Like, will I have this? Eat all manner of dick. Two armor was lost. And a half heart. And it was my fault. I mean, you can't fucking plan that. I need to get it to the 5th floor. Alright, well, fat chance of that happening, but we'll give it a shot. I can flawless a tank, but I can't handle the room that I should be able to do without taking any damage. This void shotgun does do a lot of damage, but it's so slow. Holy fuck. Gotta remember that tables are a thing. Step right up, step right up. I need 38 for this game. That's not happening right now. God damn. 30. I might save it for the shop, though. That's it goes. It goes boop when you kill it. Double It's this thing again. Alright. What is the best way? It needs t-shirt. It's cold. It needs t-shirts. Hey, it worked. Is it just me, or enemy bullets also slower as a result of heavy bullets? Because that's something I didn't even consider until I was like, wait a minute, these bullets look really slow. It's just me? Oh, okay. Fucking Christ. Even ghosts wearing sheets don't want t-shirts. I'm trying to give these away for my startup for years. The Oculus Sniff. Yeah, it's the only Oculus hard-on, add-on, sorry, that allows you to smell your environments. The first game for it is a tour of the Staten Island dump. They just put, like, trash in the sniff receptacles. That's the technical name, sniff receptacles. Really fucking stingy. They're really, really stingy with the whatchamacallits, the ammo on this run. I know you would, Gil. I know. Also, Gil, I think I called you earlier. Or I may have called another random Gil. I wanted to discuss your sex life, Mark. But I also wanted to discuss PAX. So maybe I'll give you a call tomorrow. I'm not. Let's just make sure that was you, because otherwise I just called a random person. Oh! Alright, yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow then. I want to talk about Toilet Simulator, if that's okay. Also, I might be getting a key to Planet Coaster, if anyone would like to see me stream that. My friend Kevin, who's not a cunt, actually, he, the other night he was like, you know, I would watch you stream, but I don't want to watch you play Zelda. I'm like, oh, you're a dick. Maybe he's a little bit of a cunt, but I said, well, what do you want me to stream? He was like, I don't know, Planet Coaster. I was like, oh, okay. It just so happens that they contacted me about Planet Coaster a while back, and they never got back to me. And so they got back to me today. They were like, oh, we'd love to see you stream Planet Coaster. I'm like, great, that game looks cool. And then I tried to, like, enter the key, and it was taken. And then dude was like, I'm sorry, that was an incorrect key that was taken already. Okay, this room sucks! Right into the hole. Oh, this sucks. My weapons suck. This room sucks. Holy fuck, there's more of them. Wow, that was lame. That was lame. RNG Moses isn't being so good to me. That doesn't work as well as RNGesus, does it? RNG Moses. RNG Hubbard. Oh no, we've taken this too far. You need flight for that room, right? Yeah, that room was almost a lot worse. If that Reaper... had decided to live, or materialize a bit earlier. What do I have? T-shirt cannon. You look cold! You look cold! Every room is like a fight for my life. This is such a incredible contrast to my run earlier. Oh, I took that bullshit damage, son. That damage was bullshit, son. Please be good. What is this? Silencer? It's a pillow. Is it? What the fuck is this? Guess it's a pillow. Oh shit, I need a key to get in there. Can stun enemies at close range. Mundane objects make them more gun-like. This pillow, which once decorated his guest chamber, is a perfect example of his unique strain of madness. Yep, it is. It's a pillow, and this is the first time I've seen this. Yep, proper fucked. Proper fucked. Yep. Ah, look at this guy, it's Reaper. Hello? Do the nay-nay! Do the nay-nay! Do the nay-nay! To fucking attack Satan with pillows. That was almost dead. Me, not him. Waste of a blank. It's over, my friends. It's over. The run is over. I freaked out. I probably, if I had a little bit more patience and a little bit more sound mind, I might have been able to do that, but that was just a freak out. What's the nay-nay again? I'm not really sure what that is. 40 minutes is okay for a run. I mean, I hung in there for a while, got to almost the end of, oh, I want to unlock Sponge. Alright, next time. Facebook tier trash, someone in chat just said. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna take a moment here, and well, I won't actually take a moment. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just switch straight to the culling. Let me just change the info, the stream info. It's really nice out today. Really nice out. It's like almost 80 degrees here in New York. I was very just rejuvenated with life, aside from the headache, of course. But I felt really good. I was like, oh man, the weather's getting nice. This is great. Meanwhile, 5 days ago, it was freezing. And I realized it was so cold that I realized, like, man, we really take shelter for granted, don't we? Like, we really, in this country, in this world, if you're on the internet right now, chances are you're like me. You don't think very much about the fact that we have a roof over our heads. And I mean, if I realized, like, if I was positioned like 12 feet to my right at night, I would be outside in freezing cold, and it would be the worst night I've experienced thus far. It'd just be the worst night ever if I was just shifted 12 feet from where I sleep. And it's so easy to take that for granted because, like, you know, there's cats that piss in my yard. Like, I would get pissed on. You know what I mean? I don't want to get pissed on. And that's the kind of thing that I'm really happy that I have, you know, I'm really happy I have a house.